Elon Musk, he's not going to be joining Twitter's board after all. The company's CEO making the announcement late last night, adding that Musk remains Twitter's largest shareholder. The company will remain open, he says, to his input. In a statement, Agrawal writes, in part, "We were excited to collaborate and clear about the risks. We also believe that having Elon as a fiduciary of the company, where he, like all board members, has to act in the best interests of the company and all our shareholders, was the best path forward." You can read between the lines if you like.
Yeah, the news, put some governors on him.
The news Musk would join Twitter's board came less than a week ago, of course, one day after his disclosure of that 9% stake in the company. Earlier in the weekend, Musk tweeted a number of ideas about how he wanted to change the social media company, including letting Twitter's blue subscribers pay with Dogecoin, get an automatic authentication check mark, and keeping Twitter blue free of advertisements. He also suggested turning Twitter's San Francisco headquarters into a homeless shelter because, in his words, no one shows up anyway. That created a response from Jeff Bezos, Amazon's chairman now, responding, saying that he thought it was a great idea and sharing a similar story of a similar initiative at Amazon.
A serious one. Yeah,
but here's the thing. And
you're going to tell us what it is? Yeah.
Well, no, I was going to say just two things that I think. Well, first of all, we talked about how last week he was either going to become the CEO or he's going to take his ball and go home. He's either taking his ball and going home, but the story may not be over. That's the thing. The stock is down today.
Yeah.
And the question is whether you think this is going to become like a hostile bid. He's going to try to still take this company over, whether he really does take his ball and go home and he's done with. But all this happening, obviously, in super.
He's not a board guy for Twitter. He wants to be. When you're a board guy, you got to be civilized. You got to be in there, and you can't really. What stays in the boardroom, what's said stays.
Look, he was running a poll over the weekend. You saw.
I did.
To remove the W from Twitter.
He wants to do what he does.
Sophomoric.
He wants to do what he does, and he definitely couldn't do that. I think the question is he out or does he go even higher?
I wonder if he just said, forget it, I don't want the board seat, because they tried to tell him he can't tweet anymore about
this. But does he just move on eventually when we find out he sold everything and he gives up, or does he increase it and really I'm going to change.
Yeah.
I am a free speech
and you can't
absolutist.
You can't tell me what I'm not going to say and what I'm not going to post.
I think
that was
it's so much
he
fun
didn't
now.
have a problem initially with the 14.9% cap, saying fine, I'm okay with that. It was later that he was like, yeah, you know what, maybe not.
And the way
that's why with the stock down this morning, I'm not sure the stock. I can't tell whether the stock should be down this morning.
I don't think anybody has any idea what he's going to do. I doubt he's going to just sell the stock and go away.
But I like the way, as you said, the CEO is being, just sort of on. Walking on eggshells. You don't want to say anything. We would have liked to have had him, but
it reminds me.
Welcome him in.
It reminds me of.
But he had to act like a fiduciary, and so we weren't. So I think there was a little bit of this. I don't think this was just like I'm taking my ball and going home.
No,
I think there was a little bit of a.
You want me to be quiet, and I'm not going to be quiet.
Push. And I think there was a couple phone calls that had to have made, or maybe some
he could be
DMs
more of an activist on the outside. He wants to be an outsider, not an insider on this. When he doesn't like what the insiders have turned Twitter into at this point.